So happy New Year to everyone, to our IST podcast listeners. This is Neo, and is joining with me is Goku. So we have our new merch also. See how cool it is.
A happy New Year to everyone. And this time we are more serious. As you can see, we have our own t-shirts. So more and more content will be out there, and you'll be enjoying more shit from us.
Literally shit. We don't know how much shit it will happen. But anyways, this time we are going to have our regular shows. So stay tuned and also click the subscribe button so that you can get the updates also. And basically, it is most important that you share all these videos or audios wherever you are listening or watching to all of your friends, so that they will also
especially
know that
your weebs and otaku friends.
Yeah. So that they will know that someone is doing some shit in anime world. Okay. Not literally shit, but some good ones.
You can imagine that shit also. Because yes, I can show it. That shit. We have that shit in us. This is the first episode of this new year. So Neo, how we gonna start it actually? Do you have anything in mind?
So I have a riddle for you. Are you ready?
Fuck man, I guess I already hate the starting of this. Okay, anyway, nothing is gonna stop you, I guess.
Okay. So I have a riddle. I have written something. So excuse me if I am just reading it out. Just you tell me the answer, okay? So what question can you never answer yes to?
What question?
Suppose I asked you. Suppose I ask you something, but you can't answer yes to.
Okay.
What is the question?
If I can, let me think. This is the first riddle of 2023 for me.
Yeah.
Can you give us hint?
It is something that you do in nights.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, it's at night, right? Can you see the sun?
No, not that answer. I am expecting some different answer.
I give up.
Basically, the answer is very simple. When you sleep, then you can't answer no. Suppose if someone is asking you.
Yeah, but that must be implied with no also, na? I can't literally.
But bro, if you're sleeping, then how can you answer it? Suppose if I ask you, are you sleeping? So you can't answer yes, no.
Okay, even if the event is true. Okay.
Yes.
Now I get it. Nice,
correct,
nice one.
It was
nice
shit answer,
start,
but okay, find it. So, okay, so we can roll it out. So
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello, welcome again to IST podcast. So you are listening with me, myself Neo, and not so clever person with me is Goku. So
That's
today
me.
we are going. So today we are going to discuss and review about one of the anime that we'll tell you about later on. But before going on that, tell me Goku, like what kind of anime you have watched in this 2022 last year?
Last year, I guess, very variety of anime. Especially starting from, if I start from the winters, I specifically remember because today is like winter of 2023, and last year one anime that came, and that was super ecchi, and that was World's End Harem, and I started with that. I don't think any more good animes were out there. I'm not saying that World's End Harem was very good, but it was like mind like attraction kind of thing. Oh my god, this is like everything, like they are gonna put end to this harem genre, I guess, and actually they did. And later on, obviously in spring I guess Marin Kitagawa, Darling, My Dress Up Darling came, and then came Vermilion Gold. Why I'm talking about all ecchi animes? I don't know. I guess people will know. Okay, no problem. So these things happen, and one of my favorite Aoashito, that is football anime. So yes, other than ecchi animes, I watch some sports anime also, and fall anime. Who can forget fall anime? Because fall season animes, because obviously Chainsaw Man and many past animes that again the what should I say, the forward parts, the upcoming next parts just got released, like Bleach, and also My Hero Academia, and many others. So it was really a great year for me, for I guess echiness wise also, and somewhat what I like, football. So Awashito was one of my favorite from the last years. And if you have any specific for you.
Correct. So means you have covered all your entire year with animes only, I guess.
I
So
have followed
today-
I have followed every season. I have not watched
Okay.
every anime, but yeah, I guess the list is mostly contains with ecchi anime.
Correct. You are a Ichi guy, that means. Okay, fine. So today our point of discussion is one of the anime that came like a spy genre. It was like a comedic start, but it came out to be a little bit more serious.
I guess
So I think you know that-
I forgot to mention it.
Yeah. So I think you have forgotten, but all of us have watched that anime, and I think that was a super anime in terms of like entertainment wise. Not
Yes.
like itchiness, not like full romance. It was like a pure entertainment.
100%.
So obviously I am talking about.
Yeah. And
Obviously I am talking
guessing,
about.
I am guessing that if you are attaching wholesome in it, then the only wholesome anime that I can imagine that released in 2022 was, I guess, Spyxfamily, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, correct. Spyxfamily. So we are definitely going to talk about this anime because this was like a surprise element. In spite of so much etchiness and so much romance was there in 2022,
Yeah.
but this was the standout anime that came and it was a very good one. So,
100%.
Any thoughts about this plot, like about this anime plot, like?
If you are before jumping directly into the like anime, I'm going to like ask you a simple question. Do you
Yeah.
know that you have a spy in your smartphone also?
What you are telling, man? Like what kind of spy you are telling?
One of the greatest spy.
I guess I don't know. Just tell me no. What? I couldn't understand like what you are asking. Like which anime? Sorry, anime. What
I'm
spy
saying
you are
that
asking?
do you know that you have one of the greatest spy right in your smartphone that you are using daily every day?
Spy? No, man. I don't know. Can you just give me a hint like something like what spy
Okay,
you are asking?
you want a hint? Then mostly you use it when you feel bored or when you are confused. It's in your
Google.
smartphone.
Okay, Google.
Yeah, one of that.
Yes.
Google and
Okay.
social media is one of the greatest spy that is built on your
okay.
smartphone, and I guess we can say that because ultimately what spies do. I want to basically elaborate something like what is actually spy. So spy basically gathers information for if it's a like national. It's about like if he's an official spy from government, then definitely they are gathering information for the security purpose of the nation. And if it's Google, then definitely it is gathering information just to, I'll say, serve the future customers.
Now I want to tell you one incident. What happened?
Yeah.
I was just searching like I need some camera gears. Okay, no. So I just simply okay Google करके I just क्या बोलते हैं, search some cameras. Okay. Next day itself I'm getting full on ads like. Have you seen this camera, that camera? Even Amazon is pushing like, "Arey, these are the good camera recommendation." I said, "What the fuck, yeah?" Like, you're simply like, I have thought of something. I just search one keyword. You are just continuously putting me like kind of pushing all the ads and also, yeah, that is true. These Google people know they are like spying everything.
Yeah.
that
Damn Sundar
is a big
Pichai.
problem. Okay. But he's very rich, man. We can't do anything.
So I guess with this laughter, I guess we should right now talk about some Spyxfamily, and before going to the plot line again, I would like to just summarize about Spyxfamily. Spyxfamily is like a season 1 right now has been completely aired, and the season 1 started in April, which was the spring season, and the second part of this anime just completed at fall, and the upcoming season is also been announced. With that, a movie has also announced. So there are many Spyxfamily actions, and there are more wholesomeness of the characters that we are gonna talk at the later of this episode. So stick around and just enjoy. And I guess I should start the plot line with
Yeah,
your
continue,
permission.
Yeah, please. I am waiting for that one.
Okay, sure. So, corrupt politicians, frenzied nationalists, and other warmongering forces constantly jeopardize the peace between neighboring countries, Ostania and Vestalis. But in spite of their plots, our main character, namely Agent Twilight, a renowned spy and master in disguise, shut all their plottings down and help maintaining the peace between the two nations. As a spy is always on duty, and thus Twilight lives in the city of Berlin in Ostania as a psychiatrist to keep gathering the intelligence on the prominent politician Damian Desmond. He appears very rarely in public, only at his son's school's Eden Academy in rare occasions. So, in order to come close, Twilight has to go through his most difficult mission ever, and that is to form a fake family and try becoming friends as their children's guardian. And this mission goes by the name Operation Strix. It looked simple, but when Twilight formed a fake family by the name Loid Forger, he got a wife, namely Yor Forger, who is an undercover assassin by the name Thorn Princess, and a daughter by the name of Anya Forger, who has a special ability to read people's mind. This weird family has no intention in revealing their own secrets to one another and just live as a happy life, happy family, and complete their own real objectives in disguise. And this anime is all about this strange and unique family following their objectives and still keep still living as a great family.
Yes, correct.
So,
but Goku, I must tell you that when you started mentioning fake family, I had a different thought in my mind.
Yeah, kya?
I must say you. No, when you are mentioning about fake family, I had different thought in my mind.
Okay.
So I just tell you about that and nothing else. Just telling you. Okay.
Yeah. I guess that the term is inspired somewhere from that.
Very popular term. Very popular term. Okay.
So after this plotline explanation, I hope like whoever have not yet watched Spyxfamily might have some concept about this anime, and we will talk much about it. And somewhere you will get also spoilers, so beware. If you don't want to get spoiler, then go and watch Spyxfamily and then come, and we will again have much about to discuss about the characters and our experience with the with this anime. But before that, I guess I want to again throw a question at you, Neo. Are you ready?
Okay. Yeah, tell me.
Can you tell me that this anime name is like Spyxfamily? What does X represent?
X. Like if general terms, if I say X means like something joining, like Spyxfamily, like Hunter x Hunter, like kind of means it is joining some relationship it is building. So like that, I'm thinking that spy is related to family, one spy family basically.
Yeah, this was a confusion for me actually, and I searched in the net, and in Reddit what I found is like it's basically a what's the word I am missing? Basically it's nothing but for making it look cool, they just add Spyxfamily instead of just Spy Family.
Okay. That also I think it is correct only because Spy Family is like odd sounding like what is the Spy
to
Family?
make it cool, like they added just X, like exactly like X Hunter x Hunter.
Okay, so now it's time to talk about some characters. What do you think, Goku?
100%, and I think I have one character that we must discuss first because it's the only character who knows the secret of the family. Can you guess it?
Yeah, I know. It is Anya.
100%, and definitely one of the most important character in this anime who actually binds both of them. The main reason Yor Forger is wife of Loid Forger is because Anya reads the mind of Yor and basically insisted Loid, and everything else in the anime. Anya has the most important influential part in this whole journey.
She is MVP, by the way, of the anime.
Yeah, 100%.
Sure.
He is the MVP. Oh, sorry, she is the MVP.
My
bad.
I think you have seen many Comic-Cons impersonation. That is why you are confused whether he is he or she.
Anya is very favorite characters among every Spyxfamily fans, and I guess Anya have some also dark history, which I guess you know. Can you just describe in a very little time?
Yeah, correct. So in this character Anya is basically a lab experiment that West has created to read the minds of other people. So it was supposed to be used in the as a weapon for the East, against the East, but somehow Anya escaped and she went to orphanage, and she used to she was alternatively adopted by some families, but she was every time she was getting rejected because she was some weirdo type of kind of character. Okay, but fortunately our main character Twilight, or say Loid Forger, came to rescue, and finally she was adopted as a Anya Forger. So that is the thing.
So I would like to add a few or just say one trait that Anya really possesses very well, and I guess we all should possess it, and that is perseverance. And the way she know what is at stake and how she approaches Deshmond's second son when she exactly went to the school, and that was literally one of the lit moments and one of the funniest episodes, I guess. If you remember, Ranyo, like that punching was scene was kind of a different, it was a different story. It was not about the perseverance thing, but using that clip we made a reel, and that too gone too far about the debate, the sparking again the debate of anime versus cartoon. And we will cover some anime versus cartoon topic in the later of episodes, so but you have to follow IST podcast for that on Spotify and also on YouTube. So I guess Anya Forger has many different kind of roles in every anime. If any specific scene you want to like mention which Anya Forger, like if you remember anything and like to mention about the Anya Forger.
Okay, so adding to your point, basically what Anya teaches about anybody, like as an introvert or extrovert. So she had some good character that we should always like think about. For example, perseverance, what you told, that is one thing. Second thing is that confidence, like
100%,
she has like kind of absurd confidence, being silly but yet confident to knows everything. Like for example, see when that episode was there where she knew that there was a bomb behind that door, correct? No.
Yes.
But she didn't know that how to defuse that bomb. But she tried to do as good as possible so that his father doesn't fall in the trap. So that kind of confidence is like very important, like in your life. So that thing is very good. And making friends, that is a very good character. Like although she could not make friends with that second son, but still she
was blunt.
She had made...
But she was very blunt at every episode, at every like approach.
Correct.
She directly said ki I want to be friends with you. She directly said I want to go and play with your dog at your home. She directly says I'm gonna like we're gonna make a great team. Means I guess one of the episode where they collaborated in a team to make something project. So everything she was like very blunt, and like that smile, like oh hey wala wo smile, like I can't remember and I can mimic it right now, but yeah. So that was very funny, and Anya is one of the best characters in Spyxfamily, I guess.
See, that character becomes famous because obviously she was a very cute character, but other thing is that it was a very related character. Like you see those kind of people in real life also, not like that cartoonish type, but kind of taking up that character of persona, you can say. So that is the way that Anya stupidly it has become very famous in every social media.
Even she attended the FIFA World Cup.
that was it.
Yeah.
Like,
I guess I'll put a video. I'll put that photo in the video.
Okay, so enough about Anya. Let's talk about other characters that also played an important role. Let's talk about second best character that everyone tried the outfit. So what do you think about our princess, Thorn princess, basically, like our Yor Forger?
You wanna talk about Mama?
Mama, are you talking about Mama? Yeah,
you wanna talk about Mommy?
Anya.
You wanna talk about Mommy? Then I'm on it, bro.
Okay, so we are talking about Yor Forger, aka our Thorn princess, aka the secret assassin.
100%.
So what are your thoughts about that character? First, you tell me.
She's literally assassinated not only in the anime but a lot of anime fans also. Because everyone like in their waifu categories or waifu list, I would say Yor Forger will be definitely in somewhere in their list, 100%.
If suppose if I want to tell me what ranking you will give to Yor,
as of now, I guess I'll put her in the top 5.
Top 5. So means we have four more empty slots for you, correct? No.
I guess they are filled somewhere.
Okay. We'll talk about this later on because
100%.
we are talking about
this is a wholesome family show. So don't run away. Don't you should definitely put your headphones on if you are listening in the speakers. So put your headphone unless you are alone in the room.
Okay, so a little bit about Yor Forger I want to describe. So
Okay.
as a
Let me first make it interesting. You should
Okay.
never ask a woman his age or her age. Sorry, you should never ask a woman her age. Oh God.
Okay, fine.
Okay. So you should never ask a woman her age. But I want to ask you, what's her age? Can you guess?
Oh, I
Interesting.
I never thought about that.
But can you
If I
just
want
guess? She wants to get married and she's in like Japan and.
I know. She will be somewhere around 30s, like 30, 32, like that. Because what I remember in that anime, she was saying that she was not getting any match basically, and she was working harder. Even his brother, she wants to settle, so she had spent enough time doing some other jobs, so she didn't thought about her marriage thing. So I guess roughly, if I say she's in 30s, like 31, 32, like that, early 30s, if I say.
Actually, like in animes and manga, we all know how age is, what should I say? Shittily less, whatever they show.
No, shittily less, no, it is like deceiving basically.
So you are not very wrong. The actual age of your forger is 27. Minus 3.
Fuck!
What you told.
Oh man. So she is about like 1 age senior to me. Fuck.
See, that's what I said earlier. Somewhere in your list also, I guess she's making her appearance.
Correct. Okay, so I guess we can talk about her character, or
Yeah,
you
100%.
can proceed, further. Like what?
No, like 100%. She has the, I would say, she has the very less screen time in compared to what others are getting. Like even Anya Forger has more screen time than Yor Forger, I think. And Yor Forger's the assassination part, or the assassination, the Thorn Princess character has been shown very less in this season 1. I'm hoping that the upcoming seasons will have more Thorn Princess action, because in these 2 parts we saw only 2 killings of her. She killed only 2 people, and
Correct.
and like obviously all kind of dramatic action scenes, or it looked really badass when like Yor is on her way towards killing someone. It's really, they really make it a badass assassin. So Yor Forger is definitely, for that badass thing also, it definitely attracts like many single otakus.
And also, if I like to add in this point, Yor has a 2 different persona. One is like a pure house type persona, and one is like full assassin mode. So in the second part, if I go, this you have already explained that assassin wala. So in second mode, this housewife character is like very simple, like used to like very down to earth. She has no expectation from Loid or from Anya that whether they are liking me so much or not, but she has enough confidence to like do everything for them so that she could stay with the family. She has that kind of what to say, perseverance, that she wants a family. She had a family, so I have to save that family any cost.
But I'd like to add it that she suck on it. If you remember,
yeah, correct,
she can't make food.
correct.
Lloyd does all the food stuffs, and basically, I think the chores are only done by her, and that too, I guess, it's not too friendly, because whenever she use the knife or wash the knife, we can see all her face all gone, like
Correct.
like how she
Correct,
loves
that-
knives and the sharp things. The face she make is really like kind of a comedy thing, but it explains her personality also. And I guess the most dumb character is not Anya Forger but Yor Forger. Can you just tell me one reason for that I made this statement?
Like for example, there are so many examples in the guest, like in that one scene where that Anya was kidnapped. Okay, no, so I am talking about second part when that Anya was kidnapped, but with then she was like thinking of different way, this person is kidnapping her because he wants to sell Anya for a person who can marry the young girls. So like that wizard thinking, like only
Yeah,
that
that was
you,
wizard.
that Yor can only think about that one. Like I
Only
was
Yor
thinking,
can
what
only
the
think, yes. And
that
one
what
of
the fuck happened?
one of the most
like that.
dumbest thing that she believed was that a psychiatrist was battling with his patient. That is, Loid Forger is fighting with his patient with bombs and gunfights, and basically he also proposed her there, and she accepted all the lies. And I don't know whether in the upcoming seasons they will like tell us that no, Yor Forger had different thing in mind, but currently it seems like Yor Forger has accepted that okay, he is a psychiatrist, and all the scenarios are very much real. So that was
correct.
a real dump, and everything whatever is happening, she has no clue.
Yeah, correct. So moving on, let's talk about our final main character, the hero of the what to say anime, of this Spyxfamily anime.
As I explained in the plot line, the master in disguise,
Twilight, aka Loid Forger.
Loid Forger.
So Goku, tell me about this character.
Oh man, I wish I could have lived at least 1 week as a spy. If like going into the footsteps of Loid Forger, I would like to take in the like place of Loid Forger, because Yor will be my fake wife. But that will be the only reason, because everything else, the dealing with all the situations or going into the dangerous scenes, doing action kind of things, and one of the most important, that disguise thing, having multiple personalities, changing mask, it's almost like in Bollywood Dhoom 2, Hrithik Roshan how changes quickly and basically loot all the jewelries. So it was it is kind of fun also, but obviously there is a huge risk in that. And Loid Forger is, again, I would say, master in that, and everything he does is almost precisely perfect. Of course, Anya make it a little bit harder for him. And what would I say for Loid Forger extra? Loid Forger is also like Loid Forger is the smartest, I think, after Anya, obviously, because Anya knows, basically reads anyone's mind. So we will say that okay, Anya will be the smartest, but still she can't pass or have good marks, so we'll not, I guess, also attach the smartest person to Anya Forger. Basically, how Loid quickly found out. So basically, how Loid quickly found out that Yor Forger's brother is actually an intelligence officer. So it was a very much smart thing of him, and whatever step that he takes, it actually reminds me of Professor of Money Heist. So it is one of the coolest character, Loid Forger, and perfectly matched with his fake family also, who is having really troublesome.
Okay, but I want to add this point that I think that Loid was not that intelligent. He was kind of dumb also.
He is also
guess
dumb.
Guess why I am telling like this? Any thoughts? Like you think you agree with this point, or you have some different thought? If you have different point,
like I can't remember any particular scene or any moment that I would say Loid Forger was dumb.
I will tell you. See, he has a fake family, correct? No. He knows where he knows about Anya. She's an orphanage, correct? He knows about Yor. She is kind of a working class woman.
Yeah.
But as a spy, he should have known about Yor perfectly, because she is an assassin. But he could not find the evidence to prove that okay, this can be someone different person. So that kind of salesman, he's missing out something. Like he's believing that woman with that thing that okay, she's a very normal woman, even though she had the great power. Like, have you seen the tennis match episode?
Yeah.
Where she literally dissect the ball into pieces. But even though our character is like all in shock, basically is thinking that she has the strength. But why it is there? What is the background? He's never going to be calculate, I guess. Or maybe in future, maybe we can see. I don't know.
Yeah,
and,
in upcoming seasons, definitely, I'm hoping that this family carries on after also knowing their secrets.
Maybe like kind of somewhere they will cross the path. They will know that okay, he is the assassin. She is the assassin. He is the spy, and our daughter is like
Psychopath.
a psychopath, telepath, anything you can tell. So these were the three main characters, I guess. Other mentioned characters are like our headmaster Eleganto. Have you remember that person?
Oh, Eleganto is one of my favorite dialogue in that season, that series. And of
Okay.
course, I would like to add, bro, Franky Franklin,
Oh,
the
yeah,
informer
yeah,
of
correct.
Loid Forger, man. He is the comedy element of this anime. After
Correct,
obviously Anya
obviously.
Forger and his friends, and like one of the main thing that most of the otakus or weebs go through is like they frequently fall in love uh, with other women, but his love life is typically fails due to lack of mutual interest. Okay, it's actually his characteristic that is defining.
Correct, correct.
I guess
Correct, correct,
I
correct.
thought why I'm reading my own definition.
Okay, okay.
Okay,
And
jokes
one more
apart, but
character.
he is like he definitely makes pure comedy because of that. All his putting in, putting not putting, but getting some love or getting some attention from moments. There are 2 or 3 scenes where it really created comedy.
Correct, correct. So, one more character you have forgotten, man. That one character that recently joined. Remember?
Yeah, 100%. The what should I say? What is the student term for Japanese? Can you tell me, like?
Student term I forgotten, man. I know teacher,
we
but
only
sensei.
we only actually know senpai and sensei. We don't know what is like what sensei will tell like to his student or her student. So student term is missing. I guess we should learn that also. Okay. Anyway,
Okay,
we'll
okay.
put it in this here, and let's carry on. Yes, the student of Loid Forger, and that
Nightfall.
goes like Nightfall. And
Correct. But I tell you one thing. When I heard this name now, one simple thought that what the fuck is that here? You could have given proper name. Nightfall. Nightfall is different here. That is a completely different term for me.
boys can
So anyway-
easily understand. I don't know about girls who are
Yeah,
listening right now. Please ask your male friend. what
Maybe
we
they
are
were not
talking
listening
about.
also.
So
Okay,
yeah,
so
I guess
any
uh, in the starting when I literally when she makes her first appearance, I was like little bit I was dumb and accepted that whatever everyone is saying that Nightfall is basically want to compete and overtake Light, your Twilight, our main character. But soon I realized what's happening inside her, and it was
love,
kind
love,
of funny.
love,
Yes,
love.
100%. that was really funny.
That was a like epic reveal happened. Like I said, what the fuck? Like I was thinking like some dark turn will come. Like she will break the family, she will replace Yor. But instead of that, it become like a different kind of thing.
Yeah,
So yeah, nice.
It quickly
was,
like वो जज्बात बदल गए, वक्त बदल गए, हालात बदल गए.
Jazbat changed, but it was a very short term for Nightfall also. Like I thought that some more episodes she will come, but
I hope she will come.
Fine.
She is also assistant of like she is assisting Loid Forger in the hospital as an
Correct.
when he is by the profession of psychiatrist. So I guess we'll see more. Can we just quickly talk about Desmond,
this month, yeah.
Damian
So
Desmond,
that,
because we should not forget Damian Desmond and how the relationship with Anya and Damian like is carrying on, and Damian also is carrying on a heavy weight of his father's influence, or what should I say, his father's dominance in the country. Everyone respects him, and he has a very hard thing to match up the responsibilities, not responsibility, but he has very hard thing on his back to carry on his father's name and fame. So
okay,
we should
this,
actually
in this I can add something like
Yeah,
basically
definitely.
a small description I can give to that person. See, Damian this month is like a second child. Like every family where there is a first child, there is a second child. So if first child do something great, it is a very pressure for a second child to do the same, because as a second child you will be like in the spotlight of doing as same as your brother. Okay, now brother or sister, whatever is there, and you will be constantly craving for the attention. Like here he is craving attention for his father, he's craving attention for a legacy that his brother has shown, he has imparted in the school. Like he was the what to say, golden what was the term, that golden club member
golden
or something, no?
stellar or something. Golden stellar.
He was a stellar basically. He was a
He has to
he was a
achieve that
top-
stellar.
Correct. So that kind of pressure is there in that person. Okay, now
And
Apart
and
from that,
suddenly a girls pop in and just say, "Ki, I want to be friends with you."
and also, man, this person is little bit like a brat. Also, like kind of like stupid, not stupid in the sense, like kind of egoistic type of person.
Yeah, I read it on Reddit. I read it on Reddit
Okay.
that
Very good.
people actually said that why the Damian Desmond is little bit of arrogance. If I'm not wrong, that you are appointing that word arrogance in his character,
correct.
right?
Sure.
So it come from that legacy that his father has given him, and actually he is actually carrying on that legacy. And with that, obviously from very childhood, in his peers they say that you can remember that his friends say him as a Lord the Man. So all
Yeah.
peers are already putting him in like higher stakes. So with that, some arrogance come, and that was like explanation in the Reddit. And I guess it's very much factual and obviously understandable that yeah, little bit of arrogance is there, and because of that legacy that he's having from childhood, and whatever the relation with Anya and him going on, that is also a very comedy and somewhere sometimes cute also sometimes, if I say. So I guess these characters are enough to discuss. If we didn't miss Bondo, you want to say something about Bondo?
No, Bondo, no, okay, that is a dog only. So
Yeah.
that, but it was also a character. But if I say that,
He is also like an experimental project. He was also a part of experimental project, just like Anya. So, and obviously he has a major part, or just say role, in saving Loid Forger's life with the help of Anya, of course. Because what actually Bondo see, Loid also, Anya Forger can also see. That's very interesting. They showed in the story. So not making much spoiler in it, I guess we should directly go to the conclusion part. But before that, you want to specify your favorite characters. As I said, like Anya is my favorite character with all that build-ups or whatever she does, everything. Do you have any specific one?
I guess I will say my favorite character, like in terms of comedic, I say it is Yor only, because Yor, I was hoping that it
Why
will
in
be
terms
like
of comedy?
more. No, because many things has been shown as a comedic side of Yor, not the assassin type. Okay, na. So I feel that she has made us.
I guess it was not made for comedy, but it was purely for. It was made for comedy, but it's like dumb nature, I guess.
Correct. For that reason only, because she had added some extra dimension to that anime, because she is being very serious in one part and other time very stupid in second part. So kind of it was making a good mixture of the basically episodes. So that way
Okay, so actually we quickly talk about the relation between Yor Forger and Yuri Blair, who is the brother of Yor Forger, and we definitely see what kind of relation they possess, because Yor Forger was taking care of Yuri from very small age, because all the I guess they didn't show actually how the family they didn't have a family. I mean, they didn't have a guardian, but we saw that how Yor Forger actually in the assassination field since childhood, so, and taking care of Yuri, and whatever basically she makes food, Yuri likes everything whatever Yor Forger does, Yuri likes, and that's sweet, I guess. And of course I forgot to mention about Yor Forger, how dedicatedly she wanted this family to last. She wanted this family to last, and she tried to make good food and it was I guess a good characteristic about Yor also, that she wants to act as a wife for in this family. So it was a good character. I think yes, Yor will be like good choice for you.
Okay, and coming to that one, I like to highlight some of the scenes that I think we missed, but in quickly we just sum it up. So one scene was there where Loid was thinking that Yor was like very insecure about that family business, like she is like about our nightfall, like she suddenly came to life. So she
it sounds very comedy.
Okay, leave it. So in this scene you remember that our Loid was trying to convince Yor, and for a split second, like what is happening to everyone, happened to Loid also. He was rejected with a blasting kick.
Yeah.
So that scene was like a very comedic scene, I must say, because it showed that if you become too much jerk, anybody can kick your ass. So that
Especially if
Loid
it's
has
Yor
got
Forger.
correct. So that way Loid got the taste of his own medicine. So that was a very good scene. And the second scene I remember good one is the best scene, like it shocked Anya also, like that you remember that Yor was teaching how to throw the ball, and she threw the ball such like it was became almost like a Super Saiyan ka
It was like
Kamehameha. And I said, when I was watching this anime, I said, what the fuck they are what these animators are planning to do? Like somewhere they're putting Kamehameha, somewhere they're putting like
reference.
correct that then somewhere like that full filmy style of like stopping ball and saving someone from the bullet kind of thing. So kind of it was like a very like a Easter egg type anime. Like everywhere you can see some parts, bits and bits of other famous anime power-ups or characters.
I guess
so
they use Dragon Ball Z mostly, as per I remember.
yeah, mostly they have used Dragon Ball Z basically. So that was very good.
That was very good, and
like it showed a different path, like how anime can be made.
at the very last, after discussing all the things now, I guess we should conclude that this is the one of the wholesome anime of 2022.
Yeah, for sure. That was it is like a family. You can say one of that family friendly type of anime that you can watch basically without restriction.
Peoples from above look shit. And where do you learn it? In anime.
Yeah, correct.
And
so that was
and Becky, his friend, not his friend,
her friend.
and Becky, and Becky, friend of Anya, he specifically pointed out a very interesting fact about human. Whenever she said that no, actually our Eleganto professor assigned a task to draw animals. She basically draw Loid Forger. Basically, it is going comedic purpose, for only comedic purpose. I know.
Yes, I remember
for
that.
all the melodramas or like anything you can say. She is like imagining all the things. So whatever what she tells, like also humans are somewhere deep animals. So it was kind of a deep talk from kid coming on. So there are many more wholesome thing in this anime.
And it is a stupidly wholesome thing. Like
stupidly
if you think
wholesome.
like that, it is like you can think, okay, this is correct, but it is so stupid to think of that. Okay, so I think we can wrap up here. But before wrapping up, what is your expectation from this series? Like season 2, I guess there are some rumors, or it has been announced. I don't know exactly.
It has been like announced that season. Okay, so it has been announced that season 2 will come, and the timeline, I guess, timeline is in 2024. The movie will come in 2023 by the later of this year, but the series second season will air in 2024, I guess. Not sure.
Okay.
And check description for the details. We'll check it and just put it on.
Yeah. And also my expectation, I just tell you that I think that anime somehow will take some dark turns also, because what I feel that now so many characters have been developed. Even though if you remember in part 2 also there are some in intro of the episode also there were some characters were revealed, but they have not appeared in the show till now. Like two male characters was there, that was also is pending to come. So that thing is there. Like we are yet to know what are the things upcoming is there. Manga readers might have known already, but still for many of the people who follow anime, so the anime only, so they have some kind of expectation what will happen karke. So that I'm expecting that some dark turns will happen somewhere. Both Loid and Yor will cross their path. They will know each other.
They might split. It may happen.
Maybe Anya will be in trouble somewhere.
Yes.
So there are so many things to happen here. So let's see. Hopefully that movie may something we will get to know. Like
in movie, I hope there will be something, maybe prior stories of Loid Forger and Yor Forger. That will be very interesting.
Correct, like a filler kind of thing. What happened in between this final showdown and in between showdown? So some adventures they will go.
Not final showdown, or like I'll say that the pre-story of Loid Forger. How
Maybe.
how he came up to like become a spy, and how Yor Forger basically become an assassinate.
Correct.
But the
So,
last
let's
and
see.
important question will be the only and only that will Franklin will get any love or not.
पता नहीं, if I say that kind of character, if he gets, I am very happy for him. Otherwise, it will continue. What we know.
Of course, the life will continue.
Yeah.
So with this, I guess we should wrap up our first episode of 2023, and I hope so that it was good, fun, and also maybe shit to listen to. So whatever you are feeling right now about this podcast, do share all your comments with us on our social media. All the links will be in the description, obviously. And any last comment, Neo, for our listeners, and not only listeners, now we are also providing the video, so you can say, I guess, viewers.
Okay, so just adding to Goku words. So we are now everywhere. We will be in YouTube, we will be in Insta, we will be in Spotify. So please comment down whatever you feel. We'll try to improve better. If any recommendations is there, you tell us. We'll try to explore that one and put an episode on it. So that's it from my part. And one more thing to be add. Keep supporting us. We are like started this new format, and we don't know where it will go. Only from your support only we'll come to know what extents we can go ahead. So keep watching us, keep supporting us, and keep loving anime. That is what I will say.
Yeah, happy weaving.
Happy viewing.
Finally, that's like last time.
Yeah. T-shirt. That link also will share if you want this one. Okay. So this is a cool T-shirt. Introvert shit talk. So our description will be open for this one. So just go check our description. You'll get everything.
More things are coming. All surprises are going to be revealed very soon. So stay with us. Okay, tada, bye.
Bye.
Wanna hear